Hello, this is Hello Canvas. In this lesson, we will learn about ZBrush basic selection tools. So select and select Lasso tool. These tools are very useful when you want to quickly hide or isolate a specific area or divide it with a subtool when modeling. Then let's get started right away. Let's first look at the select tool. Select tool can be divided into two types, select and select lasso tool. This tool can be used to select a specific part of the mesh. You can think of it as a selection tool, hide or show. Then let's see where the selection tool is. If you look on it and say select, a message like this will appear. This means to use by pressing the Ctrl and Shift key. Okay, and if you press the Ctrl, Shift and drag like this, only this selected part will remain and rest of this part will be hidden. Now hide it like this, and if you press Ctrl here and click outside, it becomes a mask again like this. Then if you press Ctrl Shift and click outside one more time, the whole thing will appear like this. If you go back and Ctrl and press Alt, it will look like this. On the other hand, if you press Ctrl Shift and click and drag, only the selected area will remain. If you just click on this part, only the remaining part will remain. In this state, Ctrl Shift again and press outside. What was hidden throughout will be again. It will appear. You can use it like this. Next, let's try it with the select tool. Draw it like this. It will remain like this. Then if you click and look, only the other side will remain, and if you click outside, it will come back. Yes, like this. So now you can see that the select tool is divided into two, select and lasso. These two tools are not brush but a masking selection tool, so they cannot be sculpted like brush, but they can manage the mesh efficiently. To summarize once again, the way to activate the select tool is first Ctrl and press the Shift key. By default, select is activated. As I showed you just before, I will press Ctrl Shift and turn it back. If you press Ctrl Shift here and drag it like this, you can see that only here is left. Yes, so please understand that this is possible. Secondly, how do I change the different select mode? While holding down the Ctrl Shift, click on the canvas to restore to its original state. Press the B key, change it to select lasso right here, and give OK in this message so you can draw it freely like this. Yes, you can do it this way. Please practice this as well. Here is a little more detail. The select lasso tool allows you freely select the shape of the curve. I will give you one more tip. Select lasso is often used to select more complex shapes. Let's look at it again as a review. We will look at hiding and restoring the mesh again together. Let's take a look at how to hide and restore a selected area. First, if you Ctrl Shift and drag, you can see that only selected part is visible and the rest is hidden. Let's try it. If you Ctrl Shift and click and drag and the lag state, only the area will remain and the rest will be hidden. Then Ctrl Shift and click. To the other side, the currently hidden area will be hidden again. It will appear. Then if you click on the outside, the hidden area will appear again and it will be restored like this. This method is very useful when temporarily hiding unnecessary part while working. This time, let's try separating the subtool with a hidden mesh. The first is very easy to separate the subtool using the hidden part. First, set it to show only the part you want. Let's try together like this. Press Shift Ctrl and select it like this. Click the tool here in the top menu. If you press the clumsy button, if you scroll down to the bottom, it says split. As you can see, the first thing here is split hidden. Click on this. When you press this, you can see that the hidden part is separated with a new subtool. This is a method often used when dividing a complex model into parts, so it will be very helpful if you know it well. If so, this time, let's practice together on the practical example of the selection tool. Let's see. First, prepare the sphere as you can see. Second, let's go to Lasso with Ctrl Shift. Let's go to Lasso. Let's go to Lasso and make a little organic. Hold Ctrl Shift and draw like this. Now, if you make a selection like this, the unselected part will be hidden like this. Then, if you look at this state, it will be set up in one layer on the right. Let's literally separate the part that is not visible here with the subtool. Here is a method. It is a subtool. Is a clumsy. There is a split. The bottom split is just literally dividing. Is splitting. So if you do split hidden, it means splitting hidden things. Press this. Now what happened? This part and split. You can check the state of the separation in this way. So if you turn off this eye on the right, only this will remain. If you turn this off and turn this on, it will remain like this. So you can check this. If you have followed along well, let's look at the last tip for using the select tool. If you have made it this far, leave it as a hidden like this. Then there is a visual part to see how it changes. Turn on the polyframe, then the wireframe will look like this. And I will try to change the target here a little like this. Then I try G remeasure, it will change a little again. So you can work like this, leaving only the area to be cleaned up. Thirdly, you can mask and select at the same time. You can select a part of the advanced editing while it is mask. Thirdly, you can divide the poly group. I will show you that as well. First, turn it off and take out vertical. Take it out like this. If you press the polyframe, it will be tied together as a whole. It is tied like this. After pressing it, I clicked on the outside. You can see how it is divided like this. This time, I will try select. Then I'll press Ctrl Shift and drag like this. Then if you look down here, there is a polygroup, and here click on the group mask, and while holding down the Shift to Ctrl click on the outside, then you can see that the color has changed slightly. Since this is random, I don't know what color it will change to anyway. As you can see that the color here has changed. Yes, it changed like this. So it can be divided like this. And these tools are RIP topology, or it can be used a variety of ways, such as dividing hard face details. Today, we learned how to partially select and hide a model with a select, and select lasso in ZBrush. And even how to separate it with a subtool. In the next lecture, we will use the technical aspect of the functional tool we have learned so far to create an object in a simple way. You will need to continue practicing from now on, and we will cover the applied part a little more in the intermediate course. The lecture will be helpful. If you like it, please like and subscribe.